Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. AG. Even though it's very early in this season, what kinds of things have stood out to you so far?
The teams have gotten off to hard starts. That's one. And I'm interested, though, to see if they're able to maintain that moving forward. It's a long season, and so many things can happen over the course of it.
Here's Terry. Floats one. Robinson misses. Here's Brandon. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Jackson against Terry. And the basket by Jackson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson on the wing, guarded by Serbiak. Terry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ratliff. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Here's Brandon. Terry covering. Here's Garnett. Here's Peeler. Garnett outside. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Abdul Rahim passes to Ratliff. Here's Abdul Rahim. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Garnett. Pass to Brandon. Stolen by Terry. Picked his pocket. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Garnett with the slam.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Terry the pass to Glover. Back to Terry. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Garnett outside. They set the pick. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta.
At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Garnett. The Hawks trail by 3. Terry outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
From about 16, basket counts. Garnett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Getting all the space he needs with the pick and roll.
And now the first
timeout.
timeout called here for the Hawks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. To take a look at the Hawks, they're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Pass to Terry. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Lob pass to Garnett. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Here's Abdul-Rahim. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Garnett. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Garnett. Serbia. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Glover the pass to Terry. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Peeler. Screen by Smith. Peeler passes to Smith. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Minnesota. And there's the drive. Arnett surveying the defense. Can't hit from in close. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Timberwolves on top, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Muhammad coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. From 18 feet away, Peeler passes to Garnett. It's stolen. Here's Ham. Pass to Dickow. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Strickland. He has yet to score. Here's Peeler. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now, here's Johnson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball. Robinson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Strickland. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Garnett. Muhammad pulls it in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Here's Ham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there off the charts.
Harvey's checked in for Robinson. Here's Brandon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Strickland. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. From outside the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. So it's Atlanta now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Johnson, a wide open look, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hill, the pass to Brandon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ratliff's checked in for Atlanta. Terry comes in for Johnson. Takes it inside, and that one is good. Brandon's got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Brandon. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
My goodness, I think Gill was just feeling that one. He went right up from behind the arc and knocks it down.
They set the pick. Terry outside to end the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Coming onto the floor for your Hawks, Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Now here is Smith, still without a basket. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves, they're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
I think for Minnesota, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And the Timberwolves call timing. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Mark Jackson, Kevin Garnett, Wally Zerbiak.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Driving to the basket. Garnett can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Glover. 8 points his last outing. Here's Terry. And he drops it in from the low post. Terry's got his second bucket tonight.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
It's Garnett on the wing. His last outing with 20 points. Zerbiak passes to Strickland. Jackson a screen on Terry. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. The Timberwolves again can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson kicks to Terry. Shot on the wing, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Garnett, the screen. It's Garnett on the wing. And that one drops for him. Garnett's got 9. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Zerbiak. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 3-on-3. Glover the pass to Abdur-Rahim. We had a nice open look right there. Abdur-Rahim's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Terry outside. Now here is Robinson, headed by Zerbiak. Shot from the low block. Robinson, that's good. 8 points for him. Timberwolves leading by 3. Garnett outside. Pass to Zerbiak. Back to Garnett. Over Abdur-Rahim. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Right side, Terry. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brandon the pass to Peeler. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
To the middle. And Garnett with the slam.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Robinson. No good. Shot missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jackson finds Garnett. Four on the clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Garnett. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
You know, play like this, I think, is a credit to Garnett's focus. He doesn't let the clock distract him from getting done what needs to be done.
Terry looking over the floor. Robinson up top. Over Zerbiak. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Dickow. There's a screen. To the inside. Ratliff's shot is good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Inside, stolen by Ratliff. Here's Ham, and he lays it straight in. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And that was a very close look.
Here's Strickland. Still yet to score. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Theo Ratliff. And it's Johnson in for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's why you can't leave anyone open.
1:16 left in the third. Johnson down low. He's covered by Gill. Johnson can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Trent. It's rebounded by Ham. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Strickland. To the inside. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Dickow, the pass to Ham. Here's Abdur-Rahim. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Strickland passes to Brandon. That one, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Hawks trail by 7. Ball stolen. Timeout called, Timberwolves.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Timeout called, Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Ham. Here he goes. Excellent D there from Garnett.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Dickow. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dickow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garnett in the post. Here's Peeler. Garnett left side. Rebounded by the Hawks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Ham. Pass to Harvey. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Serbiak. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ham. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout, Hawks. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Terry outside. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Ratliff. Here's Glover. On the wing, Jason Terry. Latrey. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brandon. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with those slams.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Now, here is Robinson. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Garnett with a screen on Terry. Into the lane. Brandon the pass to Peeler. Now Garnett. They set the screen. Rebound by the Hawks. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Glover. On the wing, chasing Terry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Glover. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jackson. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
Robinson against Jackson. From the baseline. Minnesota with the rebound. Stolen by Terry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And you know what makes Abdur-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Here's Brandon. Garnett inside. Ratliff is on him. Jackson passes to Garnett. Here's Serbiak. Guarded by Robinson. Back to Garnett. Fires the 3. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. And it's Terry with the ball for the Hawks. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. Here's Ratliff. Money!
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Garnett. Driving inside. And Garnett with those slams.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
Timeout, Hawks. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Timeout, Hawks. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Terry kicks to Ratliff. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 8. What's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
It's Terry outside. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jason Terry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Line for the Timberwolves. Terrell Brandon.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Pass to Glover. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. That shot is off. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.